Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Charlotte 49ers, Jerry Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Charlotte 49ers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The run from the shotgun. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The 49ers will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed to rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Pulls it, fired complete. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
So instead of having a first down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. They'll go to the air. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing.
Going up top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go dime, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not playing the slightest bit of run. I don't care if they run the football. I'm getting to the quarterback. Nice job understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The give on the inside. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Off the RPO, complete. Stopped after making the catch. And on second down for this offense. Now the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And the 49ers line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll throw it on first down. It's complete to the left. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
And the Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on second and goal. On the option. Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Back to pass, it's Brewer. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Effective offense, leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, get clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive run.
The 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Nice move to pick up yardage. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. That's another Charlotte. From the gun, the ground game. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. On the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. On the run, it's Rousseau. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll do it himself. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Looking deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon in that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. La Tech delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in CUSA. Trust me when I say the party is on in Ruston. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air, it's Brewer. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. And the returner will be dragged down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the 49ers will have it 1st and 10.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
He's got it on the right. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The 49ers have their offense in high gear.
That's another Charlotte.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Niners.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Scanning the field, it's Brewer. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And they swarm him under. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Rousseau. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coverage team dare to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We're ready to get it started here in the second half.
Rutgers, 17.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Back to throw, it's Brewer. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. Tempo and overdrive.
This is exactly why third down is practiced every single day. Third and short, third and medium, third and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on third down.
Makes the grab. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind, but that last one is 2nd and 14. Gonna run it. It's Rousseau. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Leaves it with the running back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's locked. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's another Charlotte.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. Touchdown, Charlotte. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
I definitely like being the quarterback coach of this guy because he makes me look good. I mean, he makes me defend the whole field as a defense and all the weapons and all the options, and then he can do that. He can take it himself, glide into the end zone, and get 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out.
Off-play action on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. Takes the handoff. It's Rousseau. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. Makes the grab. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Scarlet Knights are on the move.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Brewer. Complete downfield. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 1.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Rutgers, 24.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Give to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. The give to the tailback. Nice move to keep moving. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I'll tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Brewer. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Here comes the offense on second down. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Gets open down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The 49ers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Touchdown, Charlotte! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28. Rutgers, 24.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Going up top on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on second and long from the 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. Buying some time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Another Charlotte.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the tackler. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Just drives it between the uprights.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big one.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
This one's complete. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to move it through the air. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. They keep attacking through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Duggan. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Makes a connection. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Lets it fly. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his big tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. A third down try for the offense. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. So here comes our first play of overtime. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They jump on top here in OT. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
And this is why I love having a quarterback that can make plays. I mean, he's so dynamic that I give him the ball and design runs like this, and you got to guard the whole field now. You got to guard everybody because he can still throw it. And he walks into the end zone and gets the big touchdown.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Catch in the middle, it's locked. Makes the grab and he's dragged down. Third down in overtime and they need to get it to the end zone. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unleashes to the end zone. Oh, and this one's picked off. A huge overtime turnover. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. This is one of the best games we've called this season, a thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nip and tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing loss.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.